As you know, the world in which you are living in was not like this forever and will not be in future. Our universe is continuously expanding and the speed of its expansion is accelerating. But do you know how this universe is born? Okay, no problem. Let's watch this video completely and all your doubts will get vanish. Up to the middle of 20th century, scientists think that universe is infinite, it has no birth and no end. But the discovery in 1929 by scientist Edwin Hubble that the galaxies are moving apart and the universe is expanding made scientists think that the universe must be contracted sometime in past. And this gave birth to Big Bang theory. And after that the accidental discovery of the cosmic microwave background radiation in 1965 made the Big Bang an accepted theory. Cosmic microwave background radiation is basically the electromagnetic radiation which is left over after the early stage of universe. Okay, let's talk about Big Bang. About 13.8 billion years ago from today, at its starting, the universe was a single point, which is almost smaller than an atom and was infinitely dense and infinitely hot. At this time, physics laws don't work. Keep in mind that I am talking about zero point 0.0 second after Big Bang. There was only one force, that is gravity. Okay, at 10 to the power minus 43 second after Big Bang. This time is known as Planck time. At this time the universe is 10 to the power minus 35 meter in size and its temperature is 10 to the power 32 degree Kelvin. Universe is highly dense and very hot and totally opaque at this time. There was no light and force of gravitation start to separate from other fundamental forces. Okay, till this there was only one force, but now four forces, which is known as electromagnetic force, strong nuclear force, weak nuclear force, and gravitational force. Now there are four forces. Matter and antimatter are started to form. Time 10 to the power minus 35 second after Big Bang started. Now the universe began to expand extremely fast like an explosion. Temperature dropped to 10 to the power 28 K, 10 to the power minus 32 second after Big Bang. From gluons, quarks were created and destroy each other. They converted to energy and vice versa. At this time, matter and energy are equivalent because it was so hot. Okay, according to E equals to mc square, which we now uh, calculate as a theory, but at that time it was so hot that in reality, in practical, matter and energy are equivalent. 10 to the power minus 9 second after Big Bang. By now, the universe expanded a billion kilometers in diameter and decreases in temperature. Now quarks are being converted to energy. Now quarks are not being converted to energy because the temperature drops and E equals to mc square is not practical, not now practical anymore. So time 10 to the power minus 9 second after Big Bang. Quarks from hadrons and protons. Quarks form hadron like proton and neutron. After 1 second of Big Bang nucleosynthesis, hydrogen nuclei is formed. Till now, only 1 second has passed after Big Bang. Okay, time 100 seconds after Big Bang. Electron destroy positrons. Temperature of the universe become 1 billion Kelvin. The universe was opaque and this time is also known as dark age. Protons, neutrons combine to form neutrons which combine to form helium. Time 3,80,000 years after Big Bang. In the starting 3 lakh years, the universe was so hot that in it electron protons cannot meet to form atoms. Matter is present as plasma. Light was not able to travel freely due to scattering and redirecting. The universe was opaque, cloudy and smoky. It was filled with opaque fog and hydrogen plasma. It was much hotter and denser than today. Okay. But as eventually it expands, it cools and its density decreases. Now after 3,80,000 years after Big Bang, it is sufficiently cool for proton to combine with electron to form neutral hydrogen. The atom could not scatter thermal radiation, its temperature cooled down, uh, could not expand thermal radiation, and the universe for the first time became transparent. This time is known as epoch of recombination. Now the photons of the light started traveling freely through the space, and this is known as decoupling. And the CMB, cosmic microwave background radiation recorded, which I earlier discussed, are of this time. Okay, hydrogen and helium combine under gravity to form stars. the remains of which we can see today as CMB radiations few million years after Big Bang. First supernova exploded, emitting carbon, nitrogen, oxygen throughout the universe. Over a period of time, stars, gases, dark matter under gravity lead to formation of galaxies few billions years after Big Bang. Inside galaxies, the gas and smoke under gravity over time lead to formation of planets and other stars and heavenly bodies. Time 9.1 billion years after Big Bang, about 4.6 billion years from today. One such galaxy is a galaxy called Milky Way or better known as Akashganga. A solar nebula exploded, giving out gases and elements such as sulfur, carbon, nitrogen. The gases under gravity combine to form gas giants and the elements combine to form rocky planets like Earth. And all these as a system form the solar system. Around 0.1 billion years after the formation of Earth, a young planet called Theia collided with Earth to form a young planet called Theia collided with Earth, due to which the debris of Earth goes to space, and in Earth's orbit under gravity it collected to form Moon. Initially, after formation, the Earth was a very hot planet, but it over time gradually cooled and condensed. Gases on it condensed, leading to the formation of oceans and seas, and with it, the beginning of oxygen and beginning of life begins. Hope you like this video. I just created it for improving my communication skill and providing you with knowledge. Write down your suggestions about this video in the comment section, and thanks for watching. There are many questions to which we don't have answers, but what we know that the universe started here and gave birth to particles, galaxies, stars, Earth, and you. Hope you like this video. Thank you for watching. Let's just get this straight for